3 years ago, before I moved to Seoul, I wrote down my manifestations for the future. I was in third year university, and early one morning, I walked to the beach and wrote down what I wished for myself 1 year after my graduation. It's been 1 year after graduating, and I'm comfortably living in Korea. After graduation, I got a job teaching at a hagwon that's really great. My apartment has great big windows and has the best view of the city. At first, it was scary to live by myself, but I've learned to love it. I don't know exactly where I'd be next year, but I know I'll be surrounded by great people in a beautiful city. I envisioned this for myself long before I graduated or even applied to a hagwon. I'm so proud of myself for pushing through and reaching for the things I dreamed of. Now leaving this apartment with the great big windows, it's crazy how it feels like so little time has passed, and yet so much has happened at the same time. How much has changed in these past 2 years that I've been in Korea. This change is scary, but it's also necessary sometimes to grow. I'm ready to push myself to accept the change when it comes my way.
Hello! Now a little update. We are moving out of this apartment. We have already kind of sold a lot of things, a lot of big things. I don't have the TV over here anymore. We don't have the TV console table. We're getting ready to sell my triangular coffee table set, and we found someone to take our contract, our lease. She is gonna hopefully buy the couch and the dresser and some of the bigger items. The upstairs now is basically empty except for a mattress topper that we're currently sleeping on. So yeah, we're really trying our best to empty things out because we have decided to move back to Canada. The moving process is officially starting. I have to empty out the drawers from upstairs, and so we can bring those drawers down, so I need to send all those clothes to Canada. And I got these suction bags from Daiso. I got this specific one that I think you're supposed to use with a vacuum, but it works just as well, pressing it down with your hands. And another one I got, this one where it is for hand use. Super helpful. Also planning to use this for when I go to Vietnam next month. I also got these, which is a drainer net. I want to hope it will help getting the food out of the sink because I hate doing that. So are you showering? The first group of people are coming to see our apartment, so we kind of cleaned up a little bit. A little bit nervous, but yeah, we kind of cleaned up as much as we could, and then we sent a lot of stuff to Canada already. And then upstairs, I'm kind of trying to to set it up as like a display home. So upstairs is basically empty now. Before there was a drawer and we brought it downstairs, and we still need to sell that, so all of our knickknacks are just stuffed in there for now. But I'm debating, should I turn the light on or turn the light off? I don't know what looks better, but I think it's ready. I'm nervous and excited because I feel like this is a really great apartment, so I feel like other people would love it as much as us. When we came to see it, it was completely empty, so it was a little bit harder to envision us living here. Now that they can see us living in this space and it's already furnished, it'll be much easier for them to imagine themselves living here. So yes, I'm sitting outside right now with Gosu. Oh my goodness. And people are at the apartment for an apartment tour right now. So it's just Gosu and I, and I've already gotten bitten 3 times by mosquitoes. It's 8 p.m. right now, so hopefully the apartment tour is not going to be too much longer, but Gosu is behaving really well. I think he's just looking at the shadows. So cute. I'm home now, and we got news that so 2 people came to visit, right? So the first lady, is interested in an apartment. So literally right away, there's someone who wants it. But I'm like grieving because I love this apartment so much. And we told the visitors who came, we were saying like, oh, we love this apartment. It's just because like visa problems and we have to leave. I'm sad because this is like my apartment, you know, and it feels like home. But this is also a good thing because we won't be like as stressed with the whole moving process if we can find someone like right away.
This was a super big decision, but at the same time it feels like the right time to go and try living there. Obviously my boyfriend is Korean and he's never experienced living outside of Korea before, and it just felt like the right time. I got a lot of comments saying like, it's such a waste if you go, like you should just stick it out and stay in Korea. And I got a lot of other comments that said, you know, you're still young, like just go back to Canada and just try it out. If you don't like it, come back to Korea. So we thought that why not? It would be a good time to go. My main point in that video was that for me, I cannot progress career-wise. The only thing I can do here is really teach English, which I said in the video how I don't see that as a career. For me personally, I don't want to pursue that as of right now. And I would like to go maybe into marketing, but I don't have company experience in it yet. I don't think Korean companies will hire me, even though the type of marketing that I want to do, all the jobs are here, which is kind of like ironic, and it doesn't make a lot of sense because there's not a lot of beauty companies and cosmetic companies in Canada. They're all like Korean companies here, but the thing is that I can't get it because I don't have experience, and I can't get experience until I go back to Canada. So that is our plan for now. We're gonna move back to Canada and see where it takes us and kind of evaluate as time goes on and see how we like it. Obviously it's a pretty big move, but at the same time it's not, because this is the time in my life that I feel like I don't have a lot of things kind of holding me down in Korea yet. And I don't have a lot of things holding me down in Canada either. So this is the time to experiment and to see where I like it best. And to see where I can kind of sustain myself, I guess, better. I kind of want to do like a Q&A if you guys have any questions about it. I don't know, just anything. Any questions about our moving back to Canada or the apartment process here, finding an apartment, and moving out of an apartment, whatever it may be, you guys can leave it down below and I'll try to answer it in another video. I'm trying not to think about it because, like I said, I still really like Korea and I'm kind of sad about going back. But now I'm on a tourist visa, so there's no turning back. My visa already ended and expired. That's the update. That is what we decided on, and this is my apartment. Maybe I'll do another like empty apartment tour. But honestly, I think everything's gonna be pretty hectic when we move out. We're gonna have to stay in a hotel for a couple days. So I think in the meantime, I'm going to just focus on getting everything in order at home and probably edit like the Vietnam vlog. So if you guys are interested in following this transition, this journey back to Canada now with Gosu and with my boyfriend, then follow along, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Gosu's last day at home. Gosu. What do you think? We've officially moved everything out. It's so empty and echoey in here. These three, the next person is buying from us. So just the couch, dresser, and this lamp. We still have some garbage to throw away. Oh, slippers! We need to throw that away. Here's the empty apartment tour. Oh my goodness. So weird. It's so weird seeing it empty. It feels like literally yesterday when we first moved in and carried that super heavy dresser up the stairs. Let's go upstairs and check one more time. I'm still so paranoid I'm gonna fall off these stairs. Let's not do that on the last day. Here's the empty upstairs. We changed in the beginning. I knocked my head on that light when I was getting up, so it completely broke, and then we changed it to our hanging lamp, and then I bought another one, a coupon. Oh my goodness. We had so many problems with the mold here though on the wall because it's a loft, so all the heat rises up, and it got super humid in the wintertime. This feels so surreal. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sit down one more time. Earlier, I was packing while tearing up and crying for like 2 minutes. But this is it. Very bittersweet.